Guys, just had a conversation with a member, and we were talking about this, and I've thought a lot about this week. Our Legends program, it's 55 and older. It's for people that, that have some aches and pains, some injuries, some past injuries. They're looking at quality of life. They're looking at, I want to try to continue getting better and basically keep the nursing home as far away as possible. I want to be able to get on the ground and get back up. I want to be able to sit on the curb and get back up and do things without the assistance of other people. And we've had so many people that, we've talked to over the years and stuff that have been afraid of exercise. I've heard, I've got too many aches and pains. My knees can't handle it. My back can't handle it. I'm too old to do that. I've heard all this stuff. And the ladies that we have in here, guys too, but the ladies that was here today, there's about 7 or 8 of them. They ended up at some point and they told themselves, like, enough of this, enough hurting, enough excuses. I need to do something. They still have some phenomenal years left in their life, and they want to be able to enjoy it with their spouse and family and friends and grandkids and things like that. So these women just this week, today, for instance, they were deadlifting stuff that most of people, doctors, chiropractors, some of those health professionals will say, oh, don't deadlift, you're going to hurt yourself, you're going to hurt yourself. These ladies said, the hell with that. We know it's good for people. And these ladies were deadlifting between 35 and 85 pounds today. Late 60s, picking up 85 pounds off the ground. And they could have done more. They didn't just do it once. They did it 5 times, and they did it multiple rounds. So they did it for 20 minutes with some other exercises. They were also jumping. Whether it's jumping over a little crack, if they were jumping on a plate that was like 2 inches high, they're taking balls and squatting and shooting them up into that blue line. The other day, they were running. Ladies in their 60s that are jogging a little bit. They haven't done it in years. And most likely, if they weren't in here, they would never do it again in their life until something happens and it forces them to run. It's amazing. It's amazing that these women have said, hey, I'm not going to be like the rest of people and say, hey, I'm 65 years old. I'm like, exercise isn't for me anymore. No, they've decided that my bone health, my joint health, my injuries, my head space, they want to reduce the risk of cancers and diabetes and high cholesterol and all this other stuff. Like, they're not going to settle for just being sick as we get older. And it is amazing to witness this. They've done so well. It's not props to us. We've provided this, but these ladies have put in the work and they've listened. And they've listened to us, and they have not listened to the outside world of, hey, you're too old to do that stuff. So if you guys are out there and you're like, man, I can't do that stuff, or I'm too old, here's your sign. Reach out. And if you don't reach out to me, find out who's in our classes and reach out to them and talk to them. Talk to every one of them. And they will tell you how beneficial it is and how they were in the same boat. They were in your shoes, were thinking they couldn't do this stuff. And then now they are here and, quite frankly, literally saved their lives. They will have so many more years ahead of them, and good quality years ahead of them, because they chose to step foot in this place 2 or 3 times a week. So if you guys need help with it, let me know. If you think, hey, I can't do that stuff, let me know that too. I will be completely honest with you and let you know if we can help you or not here. So don't settle for it. You guys got plenty of years in your life that you can enjoy. It's up to you to walk through that door the first time and change your life and save your life. Have a good one.